Hello, my name is Alexander Wikowski, and this is my persuasive speech practice. Today, I will be talking about a problem solution based on the increased age on when people are buying homes. I apologize if you can hear a dishwasher in the back. I only have this space today. Thousands of dollars each year go into school and come out as loan money. Students are paying more than $80,000 to $200,000 a year just to go to a college university, and it all comes out in loan money without a chance to work. Where they may go up in a job that pays $45K and they get $30K after taxes. With apartments costing between $1 to $1.6K for a one bedroom is a challenge to get out of debt based on making $35 to $45K per year. This is an issue for home sellers and home buyers. Because picture this, you're not going to be able to purchase a home until your late 30s now because you are caught in student debt based on a decision you made when you're at the age of 18. That is the problem. The problem is we are buying homes at a later age. Our money is unable to grow. We're unable to pyramid to buy nicer houses. So when we're ready to retire, we're not going to be prepared because we're going into so much student debt. The cost of the house and age can be purchased. 35 is the normal age that houses are being purchased now. That is based off of an Associated Press article that I read. That is ridiculous. We should be able to purchase a house in our early 20s, right after school. Arizona, they have a program where they will give you loan money to put a down payment on the house, so you don't even have to get the whole down payment. The only issue is you need to have you need to make 55% of money compared to your debt. So, for example, if you make $100,000 a year and you're in debt $50,000, that's 66 to 33. So you're able to get that loan. But if you make $45,000 a year and you're $100,000 in debt, the percentage is way off, like 33% profit, 66% debt. You're unable to get the loan, so you're forced to pay those loans off before you can purchase a house. And that's an issue. Other issues, because of these school loans and debts, are car payments. You're probably going to have to buy a car to get to your work. Booming apartments. Apartments are looking at the cost or the age of home buying going up, and people are living in more apartments. More properties are being purchased, which means they're going to increase the rent because they know they can get paid for it. Because people don't understand how easy it is to purchase a home when you're not in debt. But when you are in debt, it's near impossible. And that is the biggest issue we're having. So how can people get around this issue? The issue is starting with school. There is some solutions that are presented by many Democrats to say the upper class, the people who make over $50 million, pay 2%. This is based on Elizabeth Warren. Pay 2% additional tax money to pay for student loan that's already occurred and for the future. I'm not saying that is the direct solution, but it could be part of the solution. Another solution is, I did the math. If each individual who pays taxes pays an additional $66 a year, which is $2.5 out of every paycheck if it was 26 weeks, every student could go to school for free based on our taxes in the state. If you were to go out of state, you would have to pay money because you're not paying taxes for those schools. And that's based off an estimate of the 5 million people in Phoenix compared to the Arizona State tuition. Now, sure, those are some solutions, but the other solution that I was thinking of was teaching kids and students to make the correct decisions in high school. If they don't, they're going to be in student debt. Why pick the $45,000 a year school? Why not pick a cheaper school? Or why don't they teach people about loans and how they earn interest? I feel like high school needs to pinpoint that area so students are willing to make a chance. The last thing that I think that is an option for getting this fixed is to focus on the students' income and not focus on their parents' income. I know a very good friend of mine. Her name is Angelica. She has parents who make over the median income cap, but she has to pay for school herself. So she was unable to get those student loans. She was unable to get any grants or scholarships just because her parents fell in the higher class. Whereas that lower class person still isn't going to have college education paid for them by their parents, but the government gives them more money to go to school. How is that fair if your parents are unwilling to support your education? So what we can do there, just the laws need to change based on how loan distribution is paid out. In conclusion, if we are able to purchase a home when we are younger, we will have a better shot at early retirement. To do this, we must call to action, protest for lower cost education based on taxes. We could put tuition caps on taxes. In-state should be free. Out-of-state should have a cost. We can donate to foundations to pay for school debt and scholarships. Fresh start programs allowing for students to get those $50,000 plus jobs to pay their student debt. People will be able to pyramid up the chain to be able to pay for houses. If you want to see change, we need to get a way for school to be paid, to get people out of debt. We need to change the way loans are distributed, and we need to change our future.